Welcome, friends, to description keys and how to import a point file and apply some description keys. Description keys play a very important role in importing points because they will allow you to map certain point styles and label styles to certain descriptions applied to the point in the point file. Let's take a look. I've got an example point file here. These columns represent number, northing, easting, elevation, and point description. So if I set up a feature in Civil 3D called description keys correctly, I can have it map certain descriptions that it finds in the point file as it's importing the points into the drawing to certain styles and descriptions. I can also get it to change the description if I'm not happy with the description provided in the file. So in order to do this, you're going to have to create a workable description key file. So I'm going to go into the settings tab under point, under description key sets. I've got the example Civil 3D description key. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. So what it's going to do here, it's going to take a look at the code, and in the code it's going to, as it's importing the points, it's going to find that code in here and match it to a certain style and a description. Okay, you can also get it to change the how that description is applied. So if I wanted to say guy pole, I can type that and it'll change the description. It'll keep the raw description, but it'll add a new description called a full description. Only this description will be different than in the ASCII text file. It would be called guy pole. And there's a number of other different features here you can apply, like scaling and rotating, etc. So once, and let's go ahead and add in one new just for fun. So let's say I wanted to add in one for catch basins. I'm going to right click on an existing description key and go new, and it'll create a new one. And the code is important here. You have to match it exactly. It's case sensitive. Okay, so you can add in a number of different wildcards after as well. So if I had CB1, 2, 3, or 4, I could add in like an asterisk or a number sign. It'll find that. For more of the wildcards, just go ahead up here and click the help, and it'll tell you all about that. Now I want to turn on the style and go ahead and change the point style. I'll apply that from the basic and then give it a description as well. The format, I'm going to leave it the format CB. If I give it a $ asterisk, that means it's going to keep the description the same, and I'll leave the rest of these to be the same as well. Let's go ahead and try to import that point file now and see if we can get these description keys to work. So I'm going to go to the Prospector tab, go create. The first thing I'm going to want to do is expand out my bottom section here and go into the point creation section, and you have a little prompt here for disable description keys. It's worded a bit strange, but disable description keys is false, so that means the description keys will be turned on. If you don't want to apply the description keys, just turn it to true. We want them to go on, so we're going to say false for that. And I'm going to go ahead and click my import points. I'm going to pick a point file that fits that CSV, and then I'm going to add the point file. So we'll see if we can get those point files applied. So you can see it comes up down below in the prompts, and if I want to add those to a point group, I can as well. But we're going to hope that those description keys get applied. I say OK. We'll do a zoom extents, and you can see it looks like those are my description keys, and they seem to have applied whatever I had prompted in that description key set. So also notice that when you go to the Prospector tab, each one of those points are going to have a new description if you so coded them that way. Okay, so you can look for those as well. All right, well, that's description keys, and they can save you a lot of time. So thanks for watching. Sorry, one last thing I forgot to mention, folks, is if you for some reason forget to turn on your description keys, if you have that set to false, that setting, and you bring your points in and the description key file is not applied, you can simply go to the Prospector tab, right click on your all points point group, and go apply description keys, and that description key file will be applied. Thank you again. Bye.